Alright, time for a Volibear game. I will be playing this one against a Viego here, which matchup-wise is okay for me, definitely not too bad. Viego's not very strong early, and that's kind of what we're looking at here. He does obviously have some HP scaling damage and stuff, so if I would go for like the full tanky type route with Sundered Sky and stuff, that build, which I already think is slightly worse on Volibear these days, because just that Roll of Ages build is so unbelievably strong if you do it correctly, which is also something to say. That, yeah, you know, we're kind of at that point there. Alright. Take E here. We're gonna start bot side. The reason we are starting bot side is because we have double ignite top lane with a ranged advantage on the enemy side. So most likely my Pantheon is going to get shoved in, which means that I should be able to impact that lane with a good gank and help my Pantheon snowball against someone that doesn't have teleport as well. I actually have to do an extra auto attack. That's a little unfortunate. When it comes to starting with volley, like if you start blue buff, things are much easier because it is way easier to actually hold on to your passive charges, which gives you more clear speed. On this side here, it's a lot more difficult to hold onto your passive charges. So unless you drag the camp out, kill it here, and then drag it up further as a tactic, that's the way you keep your charges, to drag it up here. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. And since I think most people won't actually be able to pull that off correctly, I am gonna not do it and just drop my charges to drop the clear speed for this. Because here again, you can drag it all the way out here and save yourself the time on these, which does help you a little bit, saves you a couple seconds throughout your clear, but I'll just do it calmly, fairly easy mode. Okay. Top lane did indeed die early, unfortunately. I was clearing up there, but he just died very fast, unfortunately. I'm assuming Akshan is now going to reset as well. Whoa, misclicking a little. Assuming he's now gonna back, and just gonna have to leave it at that. We're gonna go for the Gromp after the Wolves to get a better respawn. That's interesting. Akshan may have inted. Pantheon does still have flash. Akshan might be dead here. Not dead here. Okay. Spicy. Pantheon did give up quite a bit of CS, it seems, for that move, though. Alright. I don't have to smite this here. I have no gank opportunity right now, so we're just gonna chill. Hold the smite for the Scuttle Crab here. I'm gonna danger ping bots. Oh, he's sticking around. I should go top dive then, yeah. Push the wave. Great. He just flipped it for literally no reason, by the way. That is, I mean, he got the kill. Respectable, yes. But he just flipped it super hard for no reason. Like, there was no reason to go that hard when I was literally about to show up. See if I can maybe go mid here. If this happens, she walks back forward, wave walks past, and I should be able to engage here. Or she backs off. Great. I'm assuming that he started on top side. So I should be able to take his Krugs. Should be able to walk past just in time before the wave sees me there. Actually, taking his tier 2 Krugs here is just something I'm going to opt for. I should be doable. I might be able to transition this into a top gank, because Akshan's wave is now also pushing, so I should be able to get that gank off as well, which makes this a pretty nice play scenario for me. Nope, I got seen. Thresh is also here, so I'm gonna have to queue early to get a little bit more movement speed. I'm unable to reach him. Do not do this. Thresh is here as well. We cannot do this. This definitely sucks because that's just support advantage. I would have loved to fight that, but I simply can't. I'm actually going to have to run topside here. Jhin is by himself. I need to run topside here because if I lose too many camps against this guy, it's bad. Also here, it's important that I build the blasting wand first in the Roll of Ages, because if I don't do that, I'm gonna be super weak if I build this component first. That's just gonna give me HP and mana, which does nothing. Didn't take my Gromp. Okay, very interesting. That's not looking amazing right now. That Thresh rotation was actually very significant. Because otherwise, with me and Pantheon, I would have been able to fight that. But with the Thresh there, I just can't do anything. So that definitely does kind of suck. And they didn't get anything on bot lane either in return. So, you know, not looking too amazing. I want to do Void Grubs here, which I think should be doable. I think it's highly likely that Viego is just like doing Dragon or is just bot side somewhere. Yeah, I should have pinged slightly faster. Hopefully they're alive. Just gonna have to go for this. Hit that, eat this together. It's okay. We should be able to get all 3 Void Grubs here at least, which is not too bad. I only have 1 smite, so we'll save it for the last one. I could take the enemy's red buff here in a bit, probably. I mean, he's gonna be like somewhere in that vicinity, most likely just doing Dragon. I guess I take his red here. I feel like I should be able to take his red here. It should be okay. Because I can take this topside scenario for that Dragon. I can take his Krugs and his red buff here. And if he takes my bot side camps, he'd have to take all 3 to come out ahead, which I don't think is possible for him to do. So I should be able to get a 2 camp lead on him here, hopefully. Yeah, you should walk towards that, indeed. Hitting. Very nice. I'm just gonna walk in, disable the turret as I go into it, so she doesn't have a turret to back her up, and then it's free. Very good. That is all that was needed, because as Volley, I could just disable the turret real quick, and if I disable the turret there, it's just unplayable for the Syndra. She's just straight up dead to that engage, which is huge. Very good play. I'm gonna quickly take his Raptors here as well. Now, I was about to be ready to walk into that bush as well, and then my Pantheon wanted to do the exact same thing, which was perfect, because obviously Viego is just gonna rush straight towards his red buff here, and that worked out very nicely for us. World of Ages is 1400 gold. We have 2 minutes 30 on this. I'm gonna clear my bot side camps right now. And then out of base, I will play for topside camps respawns and then Void Grubs to get all 6 Void Grubs, hopefully, and be in a pretty okay spot afterwards. But I want to ensure that on this recall specifically, I get my... I'll get my World of Ages. I hope that I don't get invaded at return for this, because he obviously saw me walk towards bot lane. So it might be a little greedy if he straight up runs for my topside camps, which could be unfortunate. Emphasis on could be, because, yeah, he has to go for it. Would be a smart move on his end. Just go straight for my topside as he saw me run through mid. Most likely what I would do, but I'm going to go a little greedy here and hopefully get away with it. Okay, he's bot lane. I am not going to react to this, though. That's fine. My top laner just died. That's worse, actually. My Pantheon is dying quite a bit. He's going overly aggressive for certain plays, which is losing him fights. Can't really... I mean, I guess I can go straight top here. If he goes for the next wave, it's doable. He's positioning himself to start hitting the next wave. So this is doable because of that. Oh, he plays very safe right afterwards. Okay. Gonna have to just wait for a bit here. The Akshon's now going to back off. I really still want to clear my topside 3 camp before the Void Grub spawn. I do have my World of Ages finished now, so I'm going to start scaling quite a bit here. Okay, we're going to have to go top here. It just needs to not die in the next couple of seconds, please. I saved them, at least. But this Pantheon is not playing very smart. It's really big mistakes, because the way he's playing this right now just makes it hard for me to actually go for a gank, because he goes very, very aggressive all the time for no reason. Like, he's just way too aggressive. Okay, this is not good. He's just dead. Guess I should have helped him shove that. I should still be able to kill the Akshon, though, so I guess it's whatever. Alright, he just straight up walked into me and I get to Q him. That's fine with me. I'm not gonna do this, because actually right now is the best time for me to take the Void Grubs. His wave is not favorable, I understand, but I can dive later. I need to just do this on spawn, because if I do it on spawn, it's free. If I don't do it on spawn, I can risk a steal, which is not worth it. Like, I'm not, like, obviously his wave stays not good. I understand this situation for him, but I'm not gonna risk void grubs to be contested if I take one of his topside waves, if that makes sense. It's not worth it to me. It's just simply not worth the trade. Plus, the wave is even shoving back to him, so it's even more favorable, actually. I thought the wave might freeze there, but it's actually pushing back to him, so it's just free. I can't do anything here. He just gets one shot. His position was bad there, so he just dies. It is okay. I guess here I can just walk for Akshan. We have 35 seconds on Dragon, though. I need to stun him there, otherwise he's in trouble. Don't, yeah, I just, please, Vladimir, don't greed for it. I was really hoping he wouldn't be dumb. He almost walked back into, like, death range, which is just not good. We're gonna run straight mid, Pantheon has ult, so we're just gonna get there as fast as possible, hopefully. He's most likely gonna run down, which he does. I need Pyke to also show up for this. King's Rocket missed. He 1v1 Syndra completely, it seems. Just gonna have to go over the wall here. Pyke finishes that guy off, and then we're good. We should be able to Dragon off this. Solid Dragon here, it seems. Not too bad. Good rotation from Pantheon there. Pyke as well. I pinged enough to make Pyke rotate, which he did, which is very good. I need to finish off the Dragon as a priority, obviously, as a jungler. That's my job here. Are you... Hello? Are you serious? On 1 health? That sucks. Ah, he missed. Okay. No. After he misses that, there's no way. We almost have a very good recall here. I need to know how much money. It's 2,600 gold, okay. Gonna farm out 2,600 gold before I back then. Get the flickerblades. I lost 1 dragon, but I have 6 void grubs, so this is good. I also got like a CS advantage over this guy, which is also good. After this, I'm gonna reset and then play for the Rift Herald, probably. I should take red buff here, honestly. I have an extra couple seconds on this, and the red buff is spawning right now, so I really should just do this. Just gonna clean this up. We have 19 seconds on that. I'm not gonna use my smite, because I'd rather have it for Rift Herald, obviously. I need the recall first, though, because I need to get flickerblades here. It's a big item. Huge item. Very good. Gonna walk up towards topside now. I am 4 stacks away from getting my smite upgrade. He is further away. Okay, I'm just gonna go top here. Should be doable. I can Q once now, I think, and make it up there a little bit faster. Stand behind your turret. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. This is warded. He should be dead here. Doesn't work against me, buddy. Good. I now need to just move here for the Rift Herald. Ward that as well. We're not going to spend time clearing those wards right now. Let's just actually do this first real quick. Okay, problem. Okay, Viego's now bot lane. We're good. I was about to say problem there is Pantheon's actually resetting right now. And if Viego rotates with Thresh, it would be bad for me. But Viego is bot lane, so we're chilling. Actually didn't look fast enough. I should have looked, because I can determine whether his topside camps would be up or not. Okay, that's very good bot lane. Should be working for us, I think. Finish off the Rift Herald here. And then I should look for his topside camps at this point, I think. Because right now, there's a pretty decent likelihood his topside camps are up, and making it to that bot lane play is impossible for me. It's too far away to realistically make that. I should do this and then just push mid turret. Hit the level up from that and just shove mid turret now. I think I can get this before Syndra gets here. Yep, perfect. Getting mid turret there is huge. That would have been only possible if Pyke was there a little bit faster, because the movement on that wasn't looking amazing. Good hook. Good flash. The flash just disengages the fight instantly. There's nothing else I can do. Rotate up towards Akshan here instantly. Vlad already has it. Let's ping here. Get Pyke to follow me because this could be up. It is not. Let's go here.
This place has been tamed. I will tame it.
I think there's a good chance someone walks into us right now, but might be a little greedy to wait here. I feel like Viego should walk here soon. We might be wasting our time. Stun him correctly and then you should just instantly die. Perfect. Thank you, Pyke, for being patient. Very much appreciated. Oh, that is bad, actually. I wasted my R. I wanted to type Drake soon, and then I wasted my R. At least it's not my flash. Just gonna Rift Herald right now. Accidentally double-clicked it, so I wasted a sweeping charge, but that's fine. I swear if you mess this up. Okay, thank you. Come on, Rift Herald. Perfect. Get the charge on the next turret. This is a very good push here. Make sure to connect with the wave, so you shove the wave as well. Needing to focus the turret here. Stun him there. Should be a good engage for this, for me on him. Dead, right? Yeah, perfect. Very good. Good cleanup. Very good. And I'm gonna reset now. Gonna play for this dragon spawn here. I should go Frozen Heart here, honestly. And I'll go for this glowing mode for now. Frozen Heart against this team, like attack speed. Somewhat attack speed, not really. Like Jhin obviously has limited shots. Thresh does auto attacks quite a decent amount. So Frozen Heart here is good. I just want to do the dragon right away. After this dragon, I could take some of my time to clear my camps and the scuttle crab and stuff. Please don't take the scuttle while I actually go for the objective. That'd be really unfortunate. That's just like losing a resource for no reason for myself, because I just get more value out of it than my ADC does. Okay. I don't have to smite that one. It wasn't really contested. They don't have any snipe tools to get it, like Ezreal ult or something like that either. Don't have to worry about it too much. Right now, I ideally just want to clear my camps because everything is up and it's a lot of XP. I also think my Pyke and my Jinx have to back still. So walking forward in this situation doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, for this build, the way I'm playing it, it's really important. Like, the most important thing for this build that I see people mess up the most is not buying Blasting One first in your World of Ages purchase. Because if you buy Blasting One first, you actually get offensive stats. But if you go for the other version first, like if you do this first, spend 1300 gold into Catalyst, you're just going to be super weak for like most of the entire early game, which is just really, really bad. So Blasting One needs to be your first purchase, which is the most important thing to remember. Actually, I'll be very dumb if I do this first, because in about 15 seconds, that thing is going to upgrade to a team-wide blue buff. So I realistically should wait here. Team gets engaged. I'm being a little too far forward. But I should wait here to give my team blue buff. Now it upgrades. Now I give my team blue buff. Which is better? Did that guy just like... I don't think I got seen, did I? I'm a little bit confused. I'm actually very confused, not just a little bit confused. I guess I go for the ward here. Viego just kind of like backed off into an Okay, sure. Actually should go steal caps here. Spike recalls, all recall as well. Glowing moat may have been a mispurchase in this situation. Let's get some magic resist as well. Spirit Visage is quite a significant item to look for here, potentially. Can also go Abyssal Mask for more offensive damage for me and Vladimir. But Spirit Visage for survivability purposes on Volley is huge because of healing and shielding increase. Working very nicely with your kit. Auto attack reset for this. Check his bot side camps. Cut off the Syndra instantly. Super fast here. He just suicided for no reason. I'm gonna have to ult that, unfortunately. I think he would have died regardless, looking at the fact that Syndra still had flash. But he should have just ran fully instead of trying to turn around, which is a mistake people make a lot. Because if you try to get too greedy on low HP, especially against champions like Syndra, you're just dying for no reason. Like, that's basically what happened to him there, because I would have finished Syndra regardless. But, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. Just greed right there is all it is. He maybe could have survived. Looking at the fact that Syndra had flash, I don't think the ults were very, very high, but he may have had a chance. I shouldn't disrespect this situation too much here. Still a decent shove on bot turret. It's definitely not bad with the void gobs and stuff. Okay. Jinx is kind of not walking towards this direction, so I can't really stick around here. Might be able to like walk into this bush here and make something happen. Yeah, he missed. Unlucky. At least hit my stun there. That's huge. If the flash run, this is where I run. Like, instead of what Pantheon did earlier, I just full sprint away. Like, that's the difference there, because I am not gonna risk my life for that situation. I don't have to. But the Pantheon did, and that's the difference there, because now I actually get out alive. And actually, that's much better for us. I don't get an assist, I don't get any of that, but it doesn't matter. Because we win, we overall win the fight more. That is really bad, actually. And then he also killed me. Dude. He killed me because he didn't let me use my W on that target and he executed it instead. That sucks. If he would have just not gone for the target I was on and went for any other target like the Akshan, that would have been a much, much better prioritization of that fight to actually give us a good chance at just winning that situation. But the way he played that killed me and made us lose the fight. Because my heal right there would have been a super significant heal at low HP. I would have gained like 500 health, which is a lot of HP. Like, that would have allowed me to win that fight, but because he executed the target I was focusing, things ended badly instantly, and that was just bad. Just to point out the situation to you, I suppose. Jhin flash down, that's fine. I need to try to get there quickly. Hopefully this plant is here. It's not. I cannot ult over the wall either, so that sucks even more. Does he have smite? He does have smite. He gets into my W though, so he should be dead here. Finish him off. Get the Thresher and we can Baron. Can hop over the wall there. I don't know if you know that, but if you are close enough to it, you can finish it. Like, actually now. Please. This is our best chance. I beg they listen to me on this one. Like, I really beg. She's doing just raptors and all the nonsense. Okay. Any single second Jinx is wasting right now is terrible for us. Like, she needs to be here on time because she is our main Baron DPS. Hit the Baron, please. Thank you. I need Vladimir as well. Just my team in general. This is time bound because Viego is now respawning because my team is very slow, so he might actually make it, which would be horrible, obviously. Okay, we got the Baron. Good. Very scary Baron, I will admit, because of the way my team rotated for it. Like, Jinx was just casually hitting mid-wave, casually hitting Raptors. All of that stuff is wasting a lot of time towards Baron DPS, which is, in this time frame in the game, very, very limited DPS to be able to get a free Baron like that. It worked out this time, but it could have gone really, really badly if the enemy team would have been able to rotate for that in time, obviously. Okay, that guy's dying. I'm gonna finish this camp, then I'm gonna reset for my Spirit Visage here. Get some magic resist. Get the healing increase, and then I just need one more tanky item at the end. I'm probably just gonna go Thornmill at the very end here. Get the heal cut and the reflect damage, which is a good combination of things. So that should be the item I finish on here. Clearing my own camps is not really worth it right now. I just need to go as quickly as possible, finish the red buff, so I give my team team-wide red buff. And then we rotate into their jungle with my team. But I need to make sure my team gets the red buff first, because it's actually quite a significant objective. Then we rotate here. Looks like my team is just straight up dying. I might be able to catch an Akshan here out of position. This is really bad. Okay, now I just need to run. Oh, I hate it here. I actually hate it here. My team just went for the int strategy. I don't think that kills me. It doesn't, but this guy reached me, so I actually still die. And I need them to not fight without me, like, actually. That this is too far up, and it's actually an important thing to take here. Plus, I was already never gonna make it to this fight. I need them to not do that, because they keep losing fights like that. And if they obviously lose fights like that, it's pretty bad. I'm actually really sad that that they were able to catch me there. Like, actually catch me there. That's crazy. Guess he had enough movement speed to make it happen. It sucks for me big time, though. Oh well. What do? As long as my team actually allows me to be in the fight before they die, that would be huge. That would actually be huge. Because I can do a lot to disrupt the enemy team in fights. And without me, they don't really have anyone in the front line at all. Which is just gonna get Jinx killed instantly, which is just what happened right there. So I guess, based on that information of how they just played that, I really should just hug them the entire game. Trying to let them do anything like by themselves is simply not working, because they will die and they will make a mistake. So that is bad. Like, this again, like, I can't even reach and they're dead. Like, that's crazy. Dude, I literally really. What is this? Okay, fine. That is disgusting. I should be fine. I just got CC locked, basically. Can I get my W back? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. And then we run. Hopefully my Pantheon helps me enough. He does. Nope, he doesn't. He died, kind of. Unlucky. We need this dragon, yeah. I can't solo, like... Vladimir's gonna be top lane here. I can't solo the dragon right now. I can heal myself back up to full HP on... Okay, Viego just went top lane for no reason, so I guess I get dragon for free. That's not bad. I can heal a lot back from the W. That fight situation just showed you earlier why him killing Thresh in this position way earlier in the game is really bad for me. Because of the colossal heal I got there, and that would have allowed me to win the previous fight as well. This time he luckily didn't assassinate the target that I had my W on, so I can actually make it happen. But that is definitely a close one. That is not the best engage I've ever seen. I'm just super dead here. My Pike's all the way walking backwards after that engage. Didn't happen, and then I get engaged on. Probably need to respect that more in the future. Hopefully he can get this guy. Okay, at least they clean it up. I need to be a little bit more respectful to that position in the future, because I just got it blown up, essentially. Just too much damage to tank, basically. Alright, let's get more heal cut, more damage reflect at least. My position there was a bit too greedy. Does he have him here? I'm surprised Vladimir didn't just like insta-pull that and just killed Syndra outright with it. Guess he is getting very strong though, so that's good. Yeah, I walked up a little too far, assuming Pyke would continue the pursuit on that Jhin. Like, I actually thought he would like keep going, but then he just like kind of ran away, and I got caught by the hook, which was obviously quite bad. We have 29 seconds on Baron. We just need the Baron. It's literally just a Baron angle. They just have to leave. We just do Baron and it's free. It's all we have to do here. I need them to actually back off, because right now they're inting. If they die right now, the enemy team gets Baron, and that is horrible. That would be literally be very, very, very bad for us. I want the Baron here, but I still have to wait because my team is relatively slow right now and I don't want to start an early Baron. Should be able to do this now. Okay, my Pantheon just decided to commit to just doing red buff for some reason. Because at the moment, it is really important to actually Baron straight up. This is bad. This is bad. Don't hit it. Don't hit it, Jinx. Don't be dumb. They're trolling. Holy, flipping the 50-50 on it, really. That's super unnecessary, but sure. That worked barely. The only reason that went wrong, I just want you to note that, is because Pantheon decided to just go straight red instead of running straight Baron, and because they were slow on the back. The only reason that became a flip, because if they would have recalled out of this position a lot faster instead of trying to stick around here and kind of ARAM it for no reason, recalled instantly and then went for Baron, we would have had like a 10-second advantage with the entire team. We would have gotten Baron instantly without any type of contest from the enemy team, and that would have been safer, because now we flipped the 50-50 Baron smite. I won the smite, but as a general picture, it is really bad to do that type of stuff. And I just, yeah, want to point that out to you, I guess. A build, however, is finished. That was it for Volibear. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to the like button below. It helps me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed the content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I upload daily. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 19.4k damage, which is a bit on the low end, admittedly. This does have multiple factors to it though, because my team engaged quite a few fights without me there, actually, because they engaged too early and then I'm not able to impact the team fight fast enough, to the point where I then have to mostly run afterwards, so I actually lose damage that way. This could have been prevented from my side, I guess, by hugging my team a little bit better, I suppose, and like anticipating their inting behavior, essentially. So I guess I lost a little bit of damage on that front, because they just kept walking forward very aggressive. Getting out damaged by a Vladimir at like a 30-minute plus game is expected. This champion is ridiculously good teamfight damage. Regardless though, my damage being a little lower, objective damage is still 74k, which is absolutely huge, making sure to secure as much of those as I possibly could for my team. Healing done at 20.5, which is also great. Obviously, Vladimir is winning that one, no problem. Damage taken at 40.8k. This is relatively significant, but self-mitigated on volley is a lot higher. And that means I've frontlined for my team and opened up certain engages still, which you will see here. Vladimir did take more flat damage like this, but self-mitigated I have 75,000, so total damage taken will be 115k. Which is a lot of damage taken. My damage obviously is a little lower, but based on the way those fights played out, based on the way that went, but that's okay. Don't have to worry about that too much. Gold earned at 15.1k. Vlad had a lot of money. He also had a lot of split push value and just like teamfight kills for shutdowns, so that was good for him. Press the attack for 2100 damage here. We have Triumph for 2600 HP extra gold. Haste for the ability, Last Stand for the extra damage in closer fights, and then Magical Footwear and Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades works very well with this setup here with flickerblades and Rod of Ages, because you get a massive variety of stats. So you can actually get the value out of this very nicely, which is good. And then just Magical Footwear for free boots, right? The build I have here is essentially maxed out. At the very end here, I do recommend selling boots for Warmorks though. So that's the one thing I would still change at the very end, because it compensates enough movement speed. You have for the rest enough armor and stuff and magic resist, so the HP increase is going to be nice, and then that HP regeneration allows you to, you know, pressure a bit more in those later game fights. Go in initially, walk out, go back in, because you can heal much faster. And yeah, compensates for movement speed enough alongside the flicker blades, especially as well, to have enough movement speed to reach your targets. So I would still sell the boots at the very end, but that is a completely maxed out build situation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.